Hi everyone, this is Echo, aka Purple Gamer, and here I am with the very first My Thoughts On. And as you can see, this is Zac Posen, and this is the Zac Posen part of it. The very first one, and this has been on my mind for quite a while, and I need to get off my chest, and I believe that there are some women out there that believe the same thing, and they see it on TV, and they see it everywhere, and you know what I mean? Like, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna start it up. He's creepy. I respect him as a designer. I respect him as a critiquer on the Project Runway thing. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous because it's my first, everything here. Anyway, but yes, he's a very good designer. I love the clothes that he designs. I love, just pretty much that part of him. You know what I mean? Like, just, anyway. The thing is, when he critiques the looks on Project Runway, it is creepy. And I mean, like, when the girls wear these, like, skirts and everything, and, flowy and stuff, that's fine. I mean, I'm not worried about the girls. I'm worried about the girls in a way that they're being touched in the wrong way. I don't know if you have seen this or not, but have you seen him jump up really quick when there's a skirt wearing model coming over to the judges so that way they can look at it close up? Have you seen the way he jumps up and tries to look at every inch of her body? And the way that he tries to, touch her, the models and stuff? It's fine if you want to feel the material, but don't put your hands on the models. I know that they get paid to do this, or they're in their own little competition to win the competition. Anyway, but still, you need to respect the models. Yes, you want to make sure if it fits. You can do that on your own model, but I prefer not to do that on your model. You know what I mean? You can make sure it fits and everything, but don't literally go up to them and try to feel them up and everything. And I have actually seen him look up skirts. I have seen him fluff up skirts and dresses to see the buttocks and, the other side. And also he tried to take a peek in, the chest area and everything. Especially this past one. Trying to see what day it was. Anyway, the week, the previous one. Anyway, when you see this video, just look at the date. The previous episode of Project Runway, where the guy designed the top of, like, it was like it was trash picking thing where they had to, like, make, garments out of, trash stuff. Anyway, this guy made these stringy looking things for the top, and it was all loopy everywhere, and you can see boobage everywhere. He got so excited, and when the camera went to him for a second as the girl was walking the runway, I swear he just had this exclamation point probably like this, but it wasn't like that. But anyway, you know what I mean? He was excited, and once that model came up over to the judging area, he jumped up and he was looking at every inch of the chest, trying to, I don't know if he was trying to take a peek, I don't know, but there are some things that shouldn't be done as a, guest judge or a judge, fine, if you want to feel the fabric, you can feel the fabric, but don't feel the fabric on the butt, the boobs, and the, what. Just look from afar. I mean, Michael Kors, he was a judge on there for the longest time. You never seen him gone up and he's like, hey, can I feel, the fabric? I mean, yeah, he can feel the fabric, but you never seen him jump up and get excited because, he respects the models. And there are so many designers that respect models and the bodies and everything. You could try to, I don't know, it's just something on my mind, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys feel it, but it's just what I'm feeling. So, he's just all around, just the vibe on him is just creepy. I've actually seen, Tim Gunn. He noticed the same thing, and I was, you know, surprised he didn't say anything, but he did kind of give a look over to Heidi, because Heidi's, like, the host and all that, right? And he looked over at Heidi to see if, you know, Heidi picked it up, but you know what? She's too camera ready. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of like, oh, well, as long as I'm pretty in the camera. I mean, I love her to death. She's a beautiful model, you know, and everything, and I respect her, and she's a wonderful mom and everything. But you know what? It's time to get serious sometimes, you know? And Nina, I'm sorry if I'm shaking, it's kind of cold in here now that it was warm in here, now I'm a little cold. Anyway, and Nina Garcia, she just there for the clothes. She's not there to actually, like, you know, you know what I mean? It's fashion. It's about fashion, not the bodies, not the actual people, but still, you know, like, she respects the model, she respects the designers and everything. I respect Zac as a designer. I do. But only as a designer, not as a critiquer, not as a guest judge on there, because I know at least what happens. You know, he gets excited when there's a fluff in the air of the skirt and everything, and he tries to, like, bend over and stuff, but I've seen him on his knees looking up skirts, and I'm just like, boy, get up. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Thank God I'm getting this off my chest, like, seriously. Anyway, like I said, I know it's Squirrel, but anyway, Squirrel is kind of like, you know, remember the movie Up, where, you know, someone's having a conversation and then the dog kind of, like, does a squirrel, you know, kind of thing, so that's why I call it Squirrel. I know this is Squirrel, but, oh crap, I actually forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, sorry guys. Oh yes, okay, this is Squirrel. Alright, I know in the very first blog that I just put up, the vlog, I feel like I'm saying blog, but vlog, that I put on here, on this channel, that it says that I'm going to be doing this instead of the face cam, instead of, you know, because I'm going through a procedure right now, but anyway, so yeah, just bear with me, and just, you know, stick with me. Anyway, if you agree with what I said in this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you have any comments on what I, you know, talked about in this video, or if you have any suggestions on the next episode, or the next, you know, part, or whatever, your suggestions on the next one, please leave it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!